Hey everyone, your designers are here.
I'm Anita at Cedar Hill Farmhouse.
And I'm Yvonne at Stone Gable.
And I'm Kelly at My Soulful Home.
We have tips and tricks and decorating advice for you today, so let's get started.
This is episode 205, taking the guesswork out of creating a beautiful home. And before we get going, remember you can always find the show notes for today's episode at decoratingtipsandtricks.com/205. So let's take the guesswork out.
Yeah, well, today's episode is sponsored by Peacock Alley. Peacock Alley offers luxury bedding, bath basics, and fine linens for your bedroom. And Peacock Alley's items are all unique to fit your personal style. They have beautiful layered bed looks, and creating an absolutely beautiful oasis in your bedroom is super easy with Peacock Alley. They also offer monogramming, and their company makes all their products in Dallas, Texas, and it's owned by a female operator. This is the 45th year of Peacock Alley, and so we wanted to introduce you to this company if you haven't heard of them before, and we have a special offer for Decorating Tips and Tricks listeners. Head to peacockalley.com/DTT and use the code DTT at checkout for 10% off your first purchase. That's peacockalley.com/DTT with the code DTT for 10% off, and we'll have that in the show notes. Yeah, so let's take the guesswork out. Stop wondering and scratching your head. We are going to show you how to take the guesswork out of creating a beautiful home today.
Yeah, I think sometimes you kind of look here, you look there. Does this go with that? I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell. So I really like when I buy things, it certainly makes it a lot easier if you can buy everything in one place and you know it's going to go together.
And now you can.
And now you can.
We are so excited to officially announce the opening of the Decorating Tips and Tricks shop. Today is May 21st, and it is a special day for Anita, Yvonne, and I.
Yes.
Because we are bringing to you our creations that we designed and curated and had made in the USA just for you.
And actually, we've really designed these with you in mind. And what we've done is we have taken the guesswork out because we have built beautiful collections that work together so that that when you're buying a collection, that this will go with this, and that piece might be nice also. So you don't have to worry about, are these the right sizes? Will these coordinate well? We have done all of that for you, and we have designed with you in mind.
Also, it's not just pillows. I mean, have we talked about what kind of products? So there's things in your kitchen, hand towels in your kitchen or tea towels, placemats and table runners and napkins and aprons and chair skirts. If you've liked my chair skirts, you better keep your eye open because we're going to have something exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the overall idea is that it'll be a unique shopping experience where you can buy a collection straight out, or you can add to a collection. We'll have items later on as the months go on that coordinate back with something that you may have already purchased or something that we may offer again. So you can keep building. If maybe you want to get those foundational 22 by 22 pillows that you're going to hold off and buy the lumbar later on. Well, we'll have a lumbar pillow that will go with it, or we'll have other pillows that you can coordinate on your sofa or on your chairs. And yeah, as Anita said, we're going to have other items as well. So there'll be sort of these interesting one-off unique items that you're not going to see coming and going because we made them and we've put our distinct spin on them collectively and then individually. So each one of us is designing their own sort of sublines, if you will. So there'll be 3 different shopping experiences each week.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So we're going to have a sale. I was going to say every time there's a podcast comes out, we will have a sale. So we're going to have a sale Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And I wanted just to circle back to each of us having our own sub collections. So if let's say that you love the way Anita decorates, well, she is designing, collecting, choosing fabrics, with you in mind. And she's going to she's going to be using some of the beautiful designs that she has in her house, and she's going to be making them into these gorgeous collections. If you like the way that Kelly or I decorate, you might want to look at ours. And, I think a lot of them go back and forth as well. They sort of go between collections, because I was just looking at some of the things Kelly will be having, and I'm thinking, oh, that'll go with one of my collections. But we definitely have our distinct spins on what we are designing and creating for you. So this is just such a very special, unique project and a unique shop for you to come to and to find things that you will probably really love.
Well, and the other thing I think that's going to be fun about it is that there's a new collection, there's a new set of items, or maybe just one or two that are going to be available every time the podcast comes out. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, there's going to be new things coming up for sale. So there's always something new. Now, the downside is each collection is just going to be available for a week. These sales are just for a week. So if you like it, grab it.
Mm-hmm. Now, as you know, we're super busy, and we love being super busy, and we love talking to you guys. And we just want to know that you're not going to hear sewing machines behind us in the podcast, because we're not sewing all these items ourselves, even though Anita could probably do them all. We were approached by a female manufacturer in the United States, and she has a small business and a growing business, and she asked us to get involved with her and go take a whirl on opening a shop together. So that's what we've done. So, it's someone who's very much like us and in tune with us and what we know you guys love. So, it's not some overseas manufacturer where, our stuff is being pumped out in a big factory. Each item will actually be made to order. So the day you order a set of napkins or a pillow or a tea towel or some of the other different items that
or a
you're
tote
going to see coming at you. Yeah, or a tote bag. Then it's going to be made. I mean, of course, this can be done fairly quickly. You're not going to wait, weeks or months, but within a short period of time, it will be created for you and shipped out to you. So, and talk about bespoke and made to order.
Here's what I want to add to that. We obviously had gotten samples and worked with this wonderful woman, and everything just came out so beautifully. And those of you who read my blog know that I am so fussy about like how my pillows are made or my napkins.
Yes, we know.
and to be honest with you, I was very excited about this project, but I made it very well known to everybody that I was more interested in a very high quality item, something that was made beautifully with beautiful fabrics and beautiful to touch, beautiful designs. And I wanted things that would hold up. I was blown away when I got the samples, and I hold my pillows up to a certain company. If they meet that standard, then okay. It so went up above and beyond. I was so happy to see like the hidden zippers and the beautiful edging and the wonderful trim that we're going to be using and the napkins.
That's right. So Yvonne was like, I don't know. I'm going to have to see it. I had already seen the products. I said, just wait.
I was like,
just wait. I knew I was getting a call. Wow, it's amazing.
Well, I really was so interested when we were approached to do this because, to be honest with you, the three of us have had that in the back of our minds very shortly after we started the podcast that, we kept hearing that people love what we had in our homes and where could we get that style. And it just seemed like such a natural fit, like a natural progression. But I was so worried about the, just a quality that was just that we could hold it up and be so proud of. And yeah, when I got them, I was like over the moon. And just, I'm so excited about just even the napkins. They're so beautifully made and they're large and they're made on linens and cottons and just the most gorgeous fabrics. And I think that's something that thrills me, is just the, not only the workmanship, but just the beauty of the fabrics we all have decided to use.
So what you can do right now, if you want, is just pause the podcast and go check it out and then come back. We'll still be here, but it's if you go to decoratingtipsandtricks.com, go up in the top upper right, you'll see the word shop. Just click on that and you can go check them out and see what we've got. And then you can come back and listen to what else we have to say.
Or give you another option. You could just go right to our shop, and it's shop.decoratingtipsandtricks.com. And you're going to remember that, because like we have been saying, there's going to be 3 offerings coming out each week. And Anita, I know you're up first.
Don't you just love a great recommendation from a friend? Well, we're delighted to be recommending these companies and their wonderful products to you today. And let them know your friends at DTT sent you. Go ahead, clean out your closet, then head straight to Quince. I love every item Quince offers, from wardrobe to decor, and I can really recommend their Ultra Stretch Super Wide Leg Pant at $49.90. The price is unbeatable, and the look is so flattering. It keeps you in on top and flares out of the bottom. Everything feels right with Quince. The price, the quality, and the sustainability. Quince offers a range of luxury wardrobe and home goods at prices within reach. And like Quince's clothing, their home goods are priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. Quince only works with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices, along with premium fabrics and finishes. Once you've cleaned out your closet and refreshed with Quince, you can also add something to your home decor. So give your wardrobe and your home the refresh it needs with Quince. Go to quince.com/DTT to get free shipping and 365-day returns on your next order. That's Quince, QUINCE.com/DTT for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/DTT. And let me know how you love those pants. Pesto pork chops over Parmesan polenta. Not that easy to say, but oh so easy to make with Green Chef. Green Chef is the #1 meal kit company for eating well, and we have such a great deal for you. You're going to save $250. Listen on for the details on that. Green Chef makes eating well easy for any lifestyle, whether you're keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, or just looking to eat more balanced meals. You know, we're getting into the busy holiday season, so it's a perfect time to have Green Chef help you out. Let Green Chef take the work out of eating clean this holiday season with their chef-crafted, nutritionist-approved recipes featuring fresh ingredients and nothing artificial. And you know what? You don't have to lose track of your healthy eating habits during the holidays. Every Green Chef customer gets a free session with their registered dietitians who will walk you through how to make clean eating work for you. So sign up for your free session and start on the road towards better health today. And that deal I want to tell you about, visit greenchef.com/DTT250 and use the code DTT250 for $250 off your order. So that's greenchef.com/DTT250 and use the code DTT250 for $250 off your order.
Yes.
Well, let's just make sure everybody understands that you need to get on the email list in order to get the sales 3 days a week. So
get notifications of what's on sale. That's
exactly.
Right.
So we're going to send you a very nice email. Yvonne's taking charge of that, and she's going to do a beautiful job. So you're going to get an email each time a sale comes out. So if that's something that you're interested in, head over to shop.decoratingtipsandtricks.com and you sign up with your email there, and then you can see what comes your way 3 days a week and jump on those items. Because as we talk about so much in the podcast, it's creating a beautiful home that we're all about, and helping you do that in the easiest way possible, the most time efficient way possible. And it's not efficient to buy a pillow on one site and then have to search all around, either driving around in your car or searching on the internet and then wondering if the fabrics are going to match, or ordering swatches and waiting for them to come and then going back to find that the pillow's sold out, right? So this way, it's Right. This way, everything will be presented to you and you'll know because we've seen it and we're going to tell you because we're your pals, right? Like, yeah, that's going to go together and you're going to love it. And we'll also have an option. Yeah. And we'll have an option for you to buy the inserts that, we recommend and that we use in case you have any confusion or questions about that. Well, we're going to make that available as time goes on. And it's definitely going to be expanding. Hopefully, we're doing this for years and years to come. So there'll be a really nice library of pillow covers and napkins and placemats and all the other textiles for you to choose from.
And they will coordinate.
Right. And let me just throw out too, because we do really advocate this, get some pillow forms that you love. And then you're just going to be recovering them with different pillow covers as the seasons change, or as you get bored with one style, maybe change it out, maybe have 3 different ones that you use throughout the year. I mean, that's what we suggest so that you don't have to build onto your house to store all your pillows that you're going to use. You're just going to have a flat cover that you stick in the linen closet, when you're tired of it for a little bit, put it in there. And then, another season comes out. Oh, I'm ready for it again. Then it's fun to have that come out. So, and then you're not paying for all these pillow forms. So it's a cost savings as well. It's
right.
Not just
and whoever was out there that was jealous of Yvonne's pillow cover collection organized like the Dewey Decimal System, well, now you could have your own.
That's right. Right. And then we didn't even mention some pretty cool things. Well, I think we mentioned the Made in the USA, but we didn't mention free shipping.
Free shipping. Free shipping.
We're going to drive it to your house.
We've insisted on free shipping, and I think that's going to be wonderful for everybody.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of upsides because we really kept thinking about our listeners and our readers and kept thinking, now, would this be right for them, or what would be the best for them, or how can we present it to them? And this is, we think, the best of the best, and the best of the best with you in mind.
The only drawback to this entire enterprise is that I can't sleep because I lay in bed thinking of ideas. And then I think I really should do what people say and keep a pad and pen by my bedside, because then I want to jump out of bed and go write it down because I know in the morning I might forget. So it's been really exciting. And we're trying to, simplify the shopping process to help you create your beautiful home and help you shop the way we love to shop, where, shopping with confidence and shopping in the USA, and also not getting banged with the big shipping. Like, I really get disappointed when I put something in my cart and I think, oh, okay, that's a good price. That's a fair price for this. And I'm comfortable with that. And then I go and put it in my cart and they calculate the shipping and I'm like, no way, dude. I am not paying that much more for shipping. So we decided it's got to be free shipping or not at all. And so that's what you're guaranteed.
And then the fact that we don't have the pillow form in every pillow really does help keep the cost down too.
It
so
does.
You're not paying for that every time when you don't need those anyway.
And I think it's a real balance for us of absolutely quality, absolutely designer, absolutely beautiful things, as opposed to price. So we really tried to balance that out well, because you're like us, you love beautiful things. And that's what we want to present to you, so that when you get something of ours, if you get a placemat, I'll have reversible placemats coming up. So really you're getting 2 in 1. You're going to know, okay, this is really beautiful fabric. This is very well made. And what you see is what you get. There's just not going to be anything shoddy about it.
Well, can I talk about the ones that are out today?
Yes.
I'm so excited. So there's 3 pillows, and 2 of them have French writing on them. One is a lumbar with this charming little mini ticking ruffle around it. That one is gorgeous. I think that one's my absolute favorite. And then there's a square pillow that's a 20 by 20 with French writing on it. And then, I don't know. Well, no, I said the other one was my favorite. No, this one's my favorite, really. No, I can't decide. This one is a box pillow. So it's a mattress ticking blue and white, and it's shaped like a box. So there's a ruffle around each edge.
Now, I was calling that gusseted. Is that wrong? Is it boxed? What?
Well, I would call it a box.
It is
pillow.
So beautiful.
My favorite.
And so well made.
The price is amazing.
It is so beautiful. I saw it and I called Anita right away and I said, oh my gosh, Anita, that is the coolest pillow. And yeah, it's definitely going to be in my house too.
Oh, absolutely. And then I threw in as an extra that because I love lavender so much, I've got a couple of options on lavender pillows to put in your lingerie drawer or your where your bath towels are. They're little mini pillows filled with lavender.
Are they like a
And
sachet?
yes, they are sachets. Thank you. They are
Mm-hmm.
sachets. So they're
Mm-hmm.
small. They're, like maybe 3 or 4 inches. I have probably about 4 inches. I'll have to look for the exact size, but they're beautifully made and smell heavenly. These, I mean, I have in my own drawers and everything that I pull out smells wonderful, but also what a great gift. Party favors, because they come in a set of three. But yeah, lavender sachets, you cannot go wrong with those. Everybody wants something that smells wonderful.
And I just have to reiterate that. Wait till you see the box pillow. You'll really love it. And we do have a pillow insert that fits that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
we're very excited about that. And
Okay,
but that's not your only choice for the week, right?
No, so on Wednesday, my first collection will come out, and I just love our DTT logo. And I thought maybe some of our listeners might enjoy having a little piece of the DTT logo in their house. So I designed these tea towels that are just like so cute, you guys.
Super
I have to
cute,
say, like,
yeah.
Sometimes you imagine something in your head and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be nice. And and I like to scribble it out on a little notepad. And I talked with our our creator, shall we say, to put it together, and we came up with some additional little ideas. So it has these embellishments that just make it so sweet, but it's on this really earthy homespun fabric that I think you're going to absolutely love. So this is unlike any tea towel I've ever seen, or cafe towel. You could also refer to it as of a large size. So I have a set of 3, which you can also buy individually. And I just think they're so cute. So I hope you guys enjoy those.
And it's sort of ooh la la, right? It sort of has
a little ooh la la.
Yeah, it has that little bit of French inspired that really is adorable. They are beautiful, and they're charming. That's the perfect word.
And neutral, so they go in any color. Yeah, any color kitchen. Yeah, beautiful.
And they also
Very
would make
cute.
great gifts, and and also especially for people who like our decorating tips and tricks podcast. All right, then Friday comes around and it's my turn, and I'm calling this collection the Spa Collection. And it is I'm going to be we're going to be selling reversible placemats. The one side is this beautiful, the softest light aqua mixed with soft taupes and creams and a little bit of very light gray thrown in this beautiful stylized floral pattern, and sort of bones and beiges, but it's very neutral looking actually, but with that spa color, just that very sort of soft.
Yeah, I've been looking at your fabric and it's stunning, and I'm thinking, what can I do with that?
It's a beautiful
gorgeous
linen fabric. And then on the back of the placemat, it is a neutral color, maybe a light taupe or a bone, and it is striped with a cream colored stripe. So you can reverse it and use either of them, and they both coordinate. And then I have matching napkins, the spa print again in 22 by 22 large napkins in this gorgeous linen fabric. And then I have little cocktail napkins that I love these because you can put a drink down on them, and they will be monogrammed with a 1-letter monogram. So it's a beautiful printed big letter on these, and they match the neutral color with the cream striping. And so that's what I'll be offering on Friday.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And it goes on and on and on. And a lot of the things we have this month will coordinate with each of our own personal sub collections, which is really nice, because I must say I've got an apron coming up in the spa print that I am in love with. So you have to look for that.
Yeah, so you might see some colors or fabrics that are in Yvonne does. I may do some of the same ones, the same with Kelly. So we're going to definitely, we're inspiring each other.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to be inspired by you. So if, as in all things decorating tips and tricks, we would not be a podcast without you, and we are not a shop without you. So we would love your input. We're just starting out, so we don't have all the colors yet, but believe me, we have planned in all the different colors. So if you're a red girl or a blue girl or a green girl, or boys, and yellow I know is coming down the line.
Yes.
So keep all of those colors, your faves in mind, but hey, don't hesitate to shoot us out an idea, even if it's just like something you scribble down on a piece of scrap paper. Take a photo of it and send it to us. We would love to have your input and be even more so creating things that you want, or types of things that you want. Hey, we can't find great oven mitts or something like that. Toss that into the mix and we'll take that all into consideration for sure.
Yeah. And we're looking at some custom things that were designed by some artists just for us. So we're pretty excited. We've got a lot of things that we have planned. And the whole idea of this is to provide you with some beautiful options that do take the guesswork out, that we vetted, that we know it's good quality. We know the fabrics are great. We love the design. So, this is something that we really felt like would do something to help people. And this is something that people have come to us for us. Where do we get great pillows? Where do I get this? Where do I get that? And so, so we're hoping that this is something that answers a question that solves a problem that people have.
One of the things that I get asked most about on my blog is, how do I know if object A goes with object B? How do I know when things go together? And I know that mixing colors and designs and motifs and patterns is sometimes not an easy task. So again, we've taken it upon ourselves to do that for you. And as we go along in the life of our shop, we will have things that maybe will work maybe in 3 months or 4 months down the line with something that we've put out like next week. And we'll make sure that we tell you, okay, the products that you're seeing today are going to go with these other products, and we'll have other products that actually work with them as well. So we're going to be building basically collections within a collection. So you'll have beautiful things to choose from.
Inevitably, with the new year come wellness goals. One very effective and easy to reach goal is to add Dose to your wellness regime. Dose is expertly formulated organic wellness shots that support your liver in one delicious drink. Formulated with ingredients clinically shown to support liver health: potent turmeric, milk thistle, and ginger. There's 0 sugar and 0 calories. Did you know that your liver performs over 500 special functions? Since I learned all that my liver is doing, I started with Dose to support all those vital functions. I take a shot of refreshing Dose 2 times per week to combat everyday toxins from food, meds, alcohol, and unhealthy air. Since starting with Dose about a month ago, I am definitely feeling an overall improvement in my health. So if you want to give Dose a shot and invest in your health like I have, Dose is offering DTT listeners 15% off your first order, plus an additional 15% off if you subscribe for a monthly delivery. That's 30% off your first order. So go to dosedaily.co/DTT and use the code DTT. That's dosedaily.co.co/DTT and use the code DTT. Green Chef is a delicious delight any time of year, but especially during the holidays. What a wonderful vision to behold as the Green Chef boxes on your doorstep. Green Chef is the #1 meal kit for eating well. And it makes eating well so easy with plans to fit every lifestyle, whether you're keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, or just looking to eat a more balanced diet. So let Green Chef take the work out of eating clean this holiday season. And if you've got guests coming, shop Green Bundles. They're now available at the Green Market. It's your one-stop shop for nutritious grab-and-go breakfasts, including vegan options, brunch kits, wholesome lunches, ready-to-eat snacks, veggie sides, and more. You can feel your best this December and do your best with Green Chef because they offset 100% of the delivery emissions as well as 100% of the plastic in every box. Go to greenchef.com/60DTT and use the code 60DTT and get 60% off plus 20% off your next 2 months. greenchef.com/60DTT and use the code 60DTT to get 60% off plus 20% off your next 2 months. Okay, and we have something exciting too. So if you purchase something in this first week from Monday, Wednesday, or Friday's collection, when you get it, and you take a photo of it and post it on your social media, whether it's Instagram, which we love, Facebook, which we love, Twitter, which we're kind of into.
Or pin it.
We'll be there. And tag us. Tag all of us would be the best, but definitely tag at least 1 or 2 of us. And when we see it, or email us and let us know that you did, right, we're going to enter you to win a set of lavender sachets. And we'll also take your posting and we will repost it on our social media. So we would love to see our products in your house and see how you're living with them. So take advantage of that. And we, as a little prize and a little thank you, we'll send you out a set of lavender sachets.
Should we hashtag DTT too?
And why not?
Or decorating tips and tricks? What's our hashtag, ladies?
Sounds great. Well, I would say let's hashtag decorating tips and tricks.
Okay, let's do decorating. Yeah, what she said.
Yeah. And when you type it in, it always turns up trucks for me. So you have to double check. And then we will definitely look for that hashtag and we will look to be tagged. And we're going to be looking into your houses and to see the kickoff products. And that would be so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I hope that we've explained to you, the why of the shop, because there is so much out there in the world and there's so much to choose from. So, and so you think, oh, okay, so now we're adding to all of that. But I think we're doing it in a really good way to winnow it down to the best and the best that can work together to make your job of creating a beautiful home that much easier.
Mm-hmm. And I really think that's an important, that's like, if we say something in a nugget, it's definitely the tagline for our shop, which is taking the guesswork out of creating a beautiful home, because we're going to do that. We're going to do the work for you. And all you have to do is decide what you love. That's just
awesome.
That's how we're different than I think other shops. Yes, they have things that go together, but we are going to have things that you can trust us because you listen to us, you read our blogs, and we have done that for you. So okay, these are going to work beautifully together.
Right. And it's the building over time too. Just like I know Yvonne said it, I can hear her voice, Rome wasn't built in a day and a beautiful home wasn't built in a day. And we all say that in a different way, perhaps, but that's very succinct and very true and very easy to remember. So in 4 months, when you're looking back and you get the email and you say, oh my gosh, that navy pillow now, Kelly's telling me that's going to go with the one that I bought back in May. Mm-hmm. So that is a way that you can build and create this beautiful home and rotate things out and not really waste your money on stuff that you're not going to be able to use again or use consistently. So I hope that you really enjoy the shop. We all hope that you do. We have a really good feeling that you will, because as Yvonne has said, it's beautiful, beautiful quality and great workmanship. So we are not only here to inspire you to create a beautiful home, we're also here to help you take the guesswork out of it. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the shop. Hey, everybody. We want to thank you so much for listening to Decorating Tips and Tricks, and we want to make it even easier for you to listen. And it's easier if you subscribe. You just click the subscribe button on our website, www.decoratingtipsandtricks.com, or you can subscribe through Apple Podcast or any of your favorite podcast listeners. When you subscribe, DTT comes free right to you 3 days a week. So until next time.